southbound on I-35 in Oklahoma. We are empty. We're keeping it wound up. And so here's kind of the decision that's been made today. Yes, it's a shit bag. Don't give me shit, okay? Here's the decision that we've made. It's Friday, okay? It's $300 for the weekend, probably for a hotel, or $300 for fuel to go to Dallas. So we know mechanics in Dallas. We don't really know any mechanics in Wichita. So the decision was made to simply just go to Dallas. Am I still doing it without a clutch? Absolutely. I'm still doing it without a clutch, you know? So why am I doing it without a clutch? Because you're not talking to just anybody. You're talking to Big Mike. Big Mike can do this kind of shit. Big Mike can drive without a fucking clutch for damn near 1,000 miles, okay? Big Mike's been through some shit, let me tell you, as far as trucks are concerned. So this isn't anything that hard. Loaded, it would definitely be something that I wouldn't want to do. Because the way that this is working, and I think Stan on Saznak did this one time. I seem to recall a video of his where he did this in his Burgundy truck. So it's been a while. But he had the same problem. He lost his clutch, and but I want to say that it had gotten so bad that what he had to do was he could get to a light, he could shut the truck off, he could push the clutch in, and then restart the truck. But he, and it was just enough of a clutch that he could let the clutch out and get moving again, but maybe not. So my problem is I have no clutch at all. So what I'm having to do is I'm having to stop. If I have to stop, I have to stop, kill the truck, slip it into first gear as the truck dies, make sure my brakes are released, and then reach over and crank the truck. And the starter, it's moving the truck forward because it's in gear while it's trying to start the engine. So doing that loaded would just put so much strain on the starter that you could break something. And so, in all honesty, we're putting a lot of strain on the starter now. So I'm trying to limit the number of times I'm having to do that before I can get it back to Dallas. And that's why we're on I-35. The other thing is, this is just the best way to get there. And here in a minute, or in a little bit, well, there's not a whole lot of left lane that you could do in Oklahoma, because I think the speed limit's already 75 and everybody's doing 80. But, I'll be in the left lane here a little bit with the fucking, stereo cranked, cruising down the highway. But, yeah, so that's our plan for today. I do not foresee any reason why we won't be able to get there and get the truck parked somewhere safely or whatever. And then for the weekend, I'm going to go to my house and see my house that I haven't seen in 6 months. So, and I'm gonna put some shit up for sale. I got 3 cars left. At one point, I had 12 cars. I got 5 cars left right here. I'm gonna put 3 of them up for sale and get rid of them because I want to get my truck. So that's what we're doing. So anyway, truck will probably go in the shop on Monday, and then you'll be there for that. And probably get it back by Wednesday, I assume, and then we'll go back to work. So I do not want to give up driving this truck. I really don't. I enjoy this truck a lot. I mean, I don't really want to give up driving this truck. So I think I'm not going to at this point. I'm having too much fun the last couple of days, especially doing this. And I talked to members of my family earlier this week, and I just decided that what I really wanted is this is what I enjoy doing, And the decision I was lamenting on Tuesday was just whether or not I want to keep doing this. And it's a big decision for me. I've done this for almost 11 years now. And there are times that I really love it, there are times that I don't. Right now, when it's, challenging, that's when I love it, When I love it is if I'm in the left lane doing, over the speed limit with the radio cranked and a cigar hanging out of my fucking fingers, or whatever. I do enjoy a lot of this, but I think I enjoy much more the really long distance, the really long trips or whatever, you know. So I think that's more the case for me. So I need to be doing that. I need to be doing long trips, you know. But it's hard to do that right now in the economy the way it is. So we're gonna struggle for a little while longer. I don't know how much longer. I gotta admit, I'm voting for Trump this year. So I'm somebody who generally like kind of flows, you know, right down the center line. I go, well, the liberals are okay, and the Democrats are okay, or the Republicans have their thing, and you know, the conservatives are a little weird and whatever. But you know, we were so much better under Trump, and I think everybody can see that. And I think honestly that's probably true. So I think I'm probably gonna end up voting for him. But it's just because, man, I'm hurting. And I think everybody's hurting, and so I think that's why everybody's going to vote for him. We were all hurting. So, but anyway, not that I'm trying to get political. I'm not trying to be political, but that's where I'm at. So here's the thing: you can believe whatever you want to believe. You can vote however you want to vote. It's up to you to do that. But for me, this is where I'm at. So, anyway. All right. I will check in with you guys again here in a little while. What do y'all think? Do you think this is a super trucker story unraveling right before your very eyes today? Our last couple of videos. And oh shit, that's a Romeo and Juliet. I was gonna get out of Cohiba, not a Romeo and Juliet, but that's fine. We can do a Romeo and Juliet. I'm sitting in traffic in Oklahoma City, stop and go traffic, no clutch, and obviously, you know, it's like, well, how the hell are you getting through stop and go traffic, no clutch? Well, let me tell you, not fairly easily actually. So far, all I've really done, and I was on the phone with my uncle earlier a little bit ago. Otherwise, I would have showed you guys the actual like stop and go traffic. But I'm gonna take the label off. I like to take the label off first. So, got a good draw. But let's see. Moving, trying to keep it moving. If I stop somewhere where I'm on a hill. That way I don't have to worry about it. We've already got it arranged to go into the shop for the, you know, for the mechanic or whatever. So, I think I can drop it off tonight, which is kind of nice. So, with that being the case, then I don't have to worry about it Monday, so I can try to take care of the other things I need to take care of on Monday. Anyway, a friend of mine was talking about how it was a straight shot all the way down to Dallas from Wichita. And I was telling him, it's like, it's not really a straight shot all the way down. Like, and you know, we discussed it or whatever. He's a great guy, and we talked about it. You know, I was reminding him that, you know, it's 44,000 pounds. If I put 44,000 pounds in the box, because I want to take a load down, you know, I got to go to Dallas. So now I got to take whatever's going to Dallas. And I was like, other than that, yeah, that or I'm running empty. And so we just ran empty. These do not burn as well as Cohibas do. But we're supposed to enjoy it anyway. But anyway. So yep, so we're rolling now. Alright, keep rolling. We're 3 hours away from Fort Worth. And then I'm going to take it, I'm going to disconnect it from the trailer, and we're going to take it to the shop and drop it off. Be in Fort Worth about 8 o'clock tonight. So, alright. Onward and upward. Well, welcome back to Casa de Big Mike. Anyway, that, by the way, this little thing is called an X-Link. I'll look it up on Amazon, take a picture of it real quick, and put it up for you guys so you can see it. This thing right here, if you're wondering about that, is a Kodak Brownie camera that you can still get film for, but I have not done that yet. So, oh, and I replaced the lights in my light fixture with LED Edison bulbs, so it looks more realistic, or it looks more period as far as the time period is concerned. I did the same thing for the dining room lights, but they are I got them off right now because I don't need to be thinking about that. So, okay. Weekend went fine. We got home about 8 o'clock, and I took all the stuff out of the truck that I wanted to take to the house, or that I wanted to bring to the house with me. Tablets and the iPad and the GoPro and all that stuff, and everything. And then Saturday morning, got up, took the truck to the shop, and since I was already packed, I packed up and came out to the house. And so we have been here since about midnight Saturday night. So I hung out in Fort Worth until I was through and got stuff done, and then hopped in the truck and pickup truck and beat feet out here. So a guy here, and went straight to, well, I think I may have stayed up for a little bit and played with some stuff. Got the power turned on because I usually keep the power turned off. And no internet for the house. So, which I may elaborate on this on Monday's video. So, but anyway, so truck's in the shop. We're gonna wait for it to come out of the shop, and everything, and then should be out. Today's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. Should be out Wednesday, is what I was told by the mechanic. So, we will be heading back tomorrow evening to go pick the truck up from the shop Wednesday, and hopefully be back on the road. So, and I've got a little surprise for you guys. As far as the truck is concerned, I'm having a little something done. But anyway, so that's it. There are, I've got a video that I sort of made today about some of the stuff I'm doing around the house. Essentially, like I said, Mondays through Fridays for you guys, Saturday, Sundays for me. So, but that's it. That's all I can think of. So, you guys know the You guys know the drill. Keep your eyes up. See you down the road.